So the other day when I was out walking, I ended up thinking about a manifestation technique that I have used over the years. And this technique includes the first 5 chakras. And what I like about this technique is that it is easy to give my attention to a number of my needs. And when it comes to why we want to manifest something, it is because we are trying to meet a need or a number of needs. So by giving our attention to each of our needs and feeling how it would feel if those needs were being met, it will allow us to spend more time embodying the energetic state that will allow us to create a reality where our needs are being met. And of course, this doesn't mean that everything is just going to fall into our lap. There will be things that we will need to do. But when we are energetically aligned with what it is that we desire, there will be very little, if any, resistance, and it will be easier for us to attain what it is that we desire. And before I focus on the technique, I just want to focus on each of the 7 chakras to give you a better idea about what each one represents. Perhaps you know a lot about the chakra system, perhaps you don't, but I'm going to assume that you don't know very much. And also want to say that this is just my interpretation of each chakra. There are other ways of describing them, and more comprehensive descriptions are available. So now for the first chakra. The first chakra is red and relates to your survival and connection to the earth. So feeling safe, secure, supported and alive. Ultimately, this chakra relates to your foundations. So for you to build a life that is worth living, this part needs to be right. The second chakra is orange and relates to freedom, self-expression, joy and pleasure. So freely expressing yourself, doing what is right for you and feeling good. The safety and support of the first one will allow you to do this. The third chakra is yellow and relates to personal power and self-worth. So feeling strong, capable, confident and valuable. It is through feeling safe and supported and freely expressing yourself that you will feel empowered. The fourth chakra is green and relates to love. So being able to love and be loved. As with before, each of the other chakras will allow you to be loving and be loved. If, for example, you didn't feel safe, it would be more or less impossible for you to be loving and be loved. The fifth chakra relates to you speaking and expressing your truth. So being able to freely express your thoughts, feelings and views. As with the previous chakra, if you didn't feel safe, it would be difficult for you to do this. What would be normal is for you to keep your thoughts and feelings to yourself and to say what you think you should. The sixth chakra is dark purple and relates to awareness. So being able to see clearly both internally and externally. The seventh chakra is light purple and relates to your connection to the sky. So feeling connected to the universe and all that is. With this technique, I'm not going to focus on the last 2 chakras. I will only focus on the first 5. But if you want to include these 2 chakras in your manifestation, there is no shortage of information of how to do this. Before we begin, please find somewhere that is quiet and where you can relax. You can spend as much time as you like on each chakra. And if you really want to bathe in an experience and don't want to rush, you can simply pause the video during each chakra. So for the first chakra, you can close your eyes and imagine that you are somewhere where you feel safe, supported, and as though you belong. For example, this could be near the ocean or in the woods. You are then using this external environment to activate feelings inside you. Once you have achieved this state, you can then imagine what your external world would look like if feeling this way was normal. For the second chakra, you can keep your eyes closed and imagine that you are somewhere where you are able to freely express yourself. As with before, this could be near the ocean or in the woods, or you could be with a friend who you feel comfortable with. For the third chakra, you can keep your eyes closed and imagine that you are somewhere where you feel strong, capable, confident, and valuable. This could be near the ocean or in the woods, or you could be engaging in some kind of exercise, such as running, cycling, walking, or lifting weights. For the fourth chakra, you can keep your eyes closed and imagine that you are somewhere where you are able to freely express and receive love. You could be with a friend who you feel comfortable with, or a pet. For the fifth chakra, you can keep your eyes closed and imagine that you are somewhere where you are able to express what is going on inside you. You might be with a friend or someone from your past who you felt comfortable around. And as with anything, the more you use this technique, the easier it will be for you to activate each chakra. And if you find it hard to activate certain feelings inside you, it might show that you have inner work to do. I have written a number of how-to guides that will assist you with this, and I also offer personalized consultations. To find out more, go to www.oliverjrcooper.co.uk, and I wish you the best with this, and please let me know how you get on. If you would like to find out more about the services that I offer, please go to www.oliverjrcooper.co.uk or email me at info@oliverjrcooper.co.uk, and I'm looking forward to assisting you on your journey.